welcome to Loyal Royal Tarot. Yes, it is my greatest and deepest pleasure to be before you on this Saturday. Is it the 9th of January? I think it is. Yes, I don't know how you're feeling, but I'm feeling vibrant. Yes, resilient, full of fortitude, and it is my desire that you have that same energy. I thank you for your patience. There was a bit of a transition. I relocated on the other side of the country. You can say the globe. I mean, technically it is in a different position of the globe, but I'm excited about that. What we're going to do today is we're just going to do a love reading, because you know I love love. It's something about when you just love love. I really do love love. But right now we're going to do a love reading. He said, she said, a love reading. Okay, so I thank you so much for your patience. If this is your first time joining me, by all means take the liberty to go ahead and subscribe. You'll be glad that you did. I'm sure that you will, and there's a wealth of information here. Feel free to peruse the channel as we await for this clap. These cards have already been shuffled. We're just waiting for this clap. Ooh, a card blue. Now this card blue, and you know everything is significant here. I'm going to hold that card there as a message. We're going to put something else here. It's a little breezy out here, but it feels beautiful. Okay, we're waiting for this clap. That's what we're doing. My cards are very soft right now because I've been using them. They're not as crunchy and crisp as they used to be, but that's a good sign. Thank you, Spirit, for the clap. Thank you. Oh, it's too many cards. We're just waiting for this clap. You know, I listen to everything around me. There can be something related to travel, because I heard that plane go overhead. Could be related to something as it relates to travel. Oh, there it is. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, this is a love reading. You could be in connection with this person right now, or out of connection, meaning that your proximity as it relates to them, you're at a distance, or you can be close and in connection with this person. But regardless, at the bottom of the deck we have the fox. Yes, this is my fox card because they're sly and crafty. This is about someone hiding something or attempting to sneak away and be unnoticed, to slide underneath the radar, if you will. You see this crow here? And don't be surprised if we hear a crow in our background. Crows represent wisdom. It's a clarion call for clarity. Yes, it's like, hey, something's up. Watch it now. You see that? He has his backpack there. He's like sneaking off very carefully in that hoodie. Yeah. Now this can also mean it's not always necessarily related to something deceptive and dark. This can be someone wanting to bring in some type of surprise. You know, when you plan a surprise party, you kind of like, you got to be sneaky about it. It's a lot of whispering. This can be about someone wanting to surprise you. This can also be about somebody holding back information, or wanting to mislead a person in a way, or just not reveal everything that's going on. This is the root of this love message here, which is very interesting. We pull the 3 cards. This right here is going to be how your spirit guides and your ancestors are seeing this union right now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get some he said, she says. These have already been shuffled as well, so we'll just spread them open here. Matter of fact, we'll cut the deck, okay, just to be authentic here. We'll cut the deck a couple times. Yeah, right there. And now, ooh, slow. So at the bottom of the deck here we have slow, right? And then we have this sly card here, this fox. Something slow, someone wanting to take it slow. This can even be related to some physical expression, wanting to go slow and not so fast this time. We'll see. First, we're going to pull 3 cards for what he says, okay? And then 3 cards for what she says. Now, you may find that you're on any side of the message here, and you can just slide in and get in where you fit in, should I say, okay? And by all means, if this story resonates with you, I want you to receive it. If it doesn't, I want you to leave it as if I never said a word. It's at the end of the day, these are just nothing more than stories on cards. But you are the author of your life, right? So let's get going here. This is he, this is she. All right, let's get the tenor again. Let's get the base of this reading, which is about someone sneaking off, right? We have slow at the bottom of the love messages and or adjectives. Something is someone may be feeling like something is so slow. Your spirit guides may be saying that you need to take this slow. Someone may be feeling like you're not moving fast enough. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. And then the little gift that came out was, I don't care what anyone thinks about you. This has been a storyline for a while. Whoever this is, perhaps what I am getting thus far is that there's a strong possibility that this individual may be moving contrary to how they feel. Like, in other words, perhaps around their peers or friends and family, even loved ones, they have a different display. But at the core of it, they really don't care what anyone thinks about you, but they may not be moving as such, you know? They may be taking their time and matching this energy of I don't care what anyone thinks about you with this deceptive facade or this mask. All right, this is what I'm seeing so far. Let's take a look and see how your spirit guides are seeing you. See? Yeah, secrets are here. We have the High Priestess. Someone's hiding something. Someone's not being frank in this connection about what it really is. And although we can applaud their boldness, you know, to stand up for who this other individual is, whether it's you who is saying that you don't care what anyone else thinks, or this is your person, they're still somewhat keeping things under wraps here. But unfortunately, it's causing them a bit of discomfort, because you have here the Five of Swords, and I'm really picking up here that there are people in this your person's ear that may have, when I say ear, because this crow here, remember I said, is representative of wisdom. Your person knows possibly how purposeful this connection may be. You know what I'm saying? And this crow here is even giving him a reminder of something that he already knows. Like, I already know that. You know how your spirit guide's like, I told you. And he's like, yeah, I know. But as you see in the background here, there's somebody who's getting a one-up on a situation, or trying to. They're in celebratory mode. You know, they got that victory stance there. And it's causing this connection, if you will, to suffer a bit of discomfort as a result. There's some type of betrayal or some type of hidden knowledge that if it came forth, even if this person, you know, expressed themselves genuinely as to how they feel, it would clear the air. And what I see here is that this person, or you, this is the Fool card, right? About wanting to take a leap of action into something that has never been done before. Perhaps this person has never really revealed to you how important or how much you mean to them, or vice versa. This can be you. feeling like you're ready to jump into something here. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify this secrecy here. See, because the high priestess can also mean higher knowledge and your ancestors and spirit guides. And I'm also getting that, now that I mentioned that, your ancestors and your spirit guides can also be dealing with this person where they had an epiphany, an aha moment, a upside the head moment, oops, upside the head moment. Don't they kind of look like they're like, damn, because this ancestor, this spirit guide, this higher knowledge gave this information, gave some information to this individual of yours, and it kind of like, you're right, like, yeah. And now they want to take a leap of faith. So we're going to clarify this Fool card. They want to take a leap of action. Hold this down. Don't want anything blowing, okay? Ooh. And this leap of action, ladies and gentlemen, is going to change things to benefit this connection favorably. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this leap of action, I don't know what it is that your person has information or something has been made privy to them by way of their higher guides, their ancestors. This is beautiful. So there was some type of secret, or there was some type of moving, kind of wayward, if you will. But they've been given some type of insight to take a leap of action, right? And this leap of action is going to be favorable. This is what I see. Wow. Now, let's take a look at the love messages. Remember, your person at the end of the day is standing for you as an advocate. And I think that's beautiful. There's nothing more attractive than someone who doesn't give a damn about what someone else thinks. This person is saying, I don't care what anyone else thinks. They've made their mind up, possibly because of this information, this insight that have been revealed to them. Sometimes this can come by way of a dream. This can come by way of others. This can come by way of reading something. This can just be in a meditative state. A butterfly can reveal such information if you pay enough attention, right? Let's go into what he has to say. This is the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine says to his Divine Feminine, wow. He says, I don't know what to say. Whoa. Yeah, I could see that, because clearly whatever has been revealed to him by this wisdom messenger, or this wise messenger here, this crow in his ear, has left him a bit speechless. That's why he's so quiet. This High Priestess is a very silent card. It's laconic. Laconic means to say the most that you can in the less words. The most that you can possibly say while using the least bit of words is laconic. Your person is feeling a bit laconic right now. Not very wordy, not really up for conversation. So we'll take that into consideration as we continue to follow their energy. Oh, well. I see why your person doesn't want to say much, because they're all about that action, baby. That bed life. Divine Masculine says, I want you to dominate me in our bed. Now, before I get to the third message, I'm picking up here that oftentimes guilt. People don't know that a lot of their sexual desires are directly linked to their psyche. And sometimes, not all the times, when a person wants to be dominated, they feel like they've misbehaved in some way. So they want to be chastised by the Divine Feminine. Gently, I would suppose, even though it doesn't give those type of instructions here. It just says, Divine Feminine, I want you to dominate me in our bed. Interesting. Yeah, he doesn't want to say much. He wants to be somewhat underneath your correction, if you will, Divine Feminine. And I'm sure that you had the capacity to demonstrate that type of behavior, but this time willingly. Your divine masculine is wanting this type of attention from you. So interesting. Ooh, jovial. He's being very kind of sassy right now. Like, this would make him so happy if you would just, I'm seeing here out of everything that could come up, this deceptive card, maybe because he comes off as such a macho guy, you know, he's somewhat misleading, comes off so hard and so like, yeah, I'm a man of the house and I'm holding everything down. But on the down low, you know, not on the down low, but on the down low. We didn't get too low here. He's just saying that he doesn't want to say much. He just wants you to dominate this moment in history with your corrective strap or whip. Better say whip instead of that. Yeah, because it will make him quite happy, jovial. This, I don't know, for some reason, this type of affliction or this type of approach towards lovemaking, he feels like it would balance things out. It would make it right. So he wouldn't have to get a spanking from anybody else. Why not get a spanking from his divine feminine? Because at the end of the day, she's the one that really loves him. And it's not going to afflict any type of pain on him that would be long-term in nature or would affect his livelihood, right? Let's take a look at her response. Whoa. I'm sensing a lot of possession here. You guys are very possessive over each other. I just have to say it. I'm not saying that that's necessarily a bad or a good thing, but there is a bit of possessiveness here. Divine Feminine responds to Divine Masculine and says, I don't want to share you with anyone else. I'm starting to get the impression that this is how she's going to chastise him in the bedroom. I don't know. Tie him up, shackle him to the bedpost. I don't know. But this is what I'm seeing. She's going to teach him this lesson and say, oh, really? You want me to dominate you in the bed? Let's start with this, baby. I don't want to share you with anyone else. She's exhausted. She's tired of that shit. Excuse my French. And you know what? It's something about being liberal. I believe that, you know, when you hold on to something too tight, you'll lose it. You know, you'll crush it. You're holding on too tight. You're going to damage it. It's good to just release. And your Divine Feminine is saying here that she's exhausted of holding on to something too tight because she destroys it. She's exhausted. She's tired of it. I'm sensing that she wants to let this go, but she does want to let the Divine Masculine know that she doesn't want to share him. She treasures him. Things that you treasure, you don't share. You keep it tight and under wraps, right? Let's see. She says, I love the way people stare at us when we're out. Okay, Divine Feminine is very observant. And this is why she doesn't want to share, Divine Masculine with anyone else, because she loves the not only the attention, but the favor that is given to her when the two of you are out, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. This is what I see. This is very interesting. Okay, we're 20 minutes in. I want to see what would our spirit guides and ancestors suggest. What do they think would be the next best course of action in relation to everything that we see here? Very interesting. Ooh. Well, it looks like it doesn't even matter It's all gonna fall down. Yeah, I'm hearing that song by Kanye West, actually. Something's about to like totally collapse here in a good way, though, because remember, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I told you about these tower moments. The tower is a very astronomical card, meaning that it causes great upheaval. But when it's matched with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like the good going very good, or something bad going very good. It gets better, but it's shocking. It's heart thriving. It causes the adrenaline to like burst open here. This is so your spirit guides. I'm saying, what is the next best course of action? The divine is stepping in on this one. This is what I see. It looks like they're rewarding some type of work that was put in here. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. People don't understand that when you sow seeds, and after sowing so many seeds and you don't see the fruit, just hang tight a little longer. The fruit will bust open, okay? That's that tower here. It looks like something is being rewarded here for the work that has been put in. This is someone who has been in their science lab diligently. This is my science lab card. And as a matter of fact, your ancestors and spirit guides are saying, don't abandon your man or your woman cave. Continue in that science lab, because something is about to blow up. I don't know what chemical reaction is about to take place here, or what you've been mixing together, but you're about to experience something real big in that science lab of yours. Yes, and it's going to bring you into your power. This is beautiful. The Emperor, the highest card in the deck. So as it relates to this reading here, I'm simply getting that your divine masculine, to recap, he had an epiphany. Some type of hidden information has became privy to him. It gave him this oops upside the head moment where he is recognizing where he may have erred, or where he needs to proceed and move forward, to take this leap of action. I don't say leap of faith, because action is much more action is progressive. Like it happens immediately when you take action. If you wait on faith, you can do faith, but this is a leap of action is what I'm saying here, which is going to cause things to change favorably for this connection. All right? Your divine masculine. Oh, this just blew up. It's a lot of passion here. This just blew over. Yeah, it's a lot of this sexual passion here. Your divine masculine wants to be dominated. And I'm sensing it's just a way of like absolving his, and he's very worthy, but perhaps because of what was revealed to them, he feels almost unworthy and needing to be corrected or chastised. And he doesn't want the world to do it because they won't do it right. But divine feminine, yeah, she'll do it just right in the bed, because that's exactly what he's asking. He's not asking to be chastised any other way. I want you to dominate me in our bed, divine masculine is saying to divine feminine. She doesn't want to share her divine masculine with anyone else. She's exhausted of that shit. Yes, because she likes the way people stare at just the two of you. Just the two of us. Yeah. And the next best course of action? Well, divine is going to step in on this way and blow something up that has been going on in that science lab of yours. Yeah. I don't know what chemicals. I really don't know. But, And what this is going to do, it is going to boss you right on up into power, baby. So, yeah, this is a very, very promising reading. I'm excited for everyone here. I mean, everyone's looking like they're going to get their fancies tickled in some type of a way. I don't know. We're going to see here. But yes, by all means, I thank you again for liking and subscribing. This coming week, I have every intention to finish the series there of how to gain victory over this trickery. I think we have 4 zodiac signs left. And I want to thank you so much for watching Loyal Royal Tarot. And until next time,